Yeah, well, my name is Dean Fraser, saxophonist, of course, producer, arranger, the works. Well, I started at a tender age of about 15 years old. And I started in what you call a top 10 band, a band that played for, little dance parties and all that. But it was also, the band leader was very respected because as a band leader, he was not only a trumpet player, he was also a keyboard player. And he played a lot of jazz also. His name was Sonny Bradshaw. So I actually started as a youngster in a band called the Sonny Bradshaw 7. That was July of 1972. Well, I think I was way out of place. It wasn't my time or anything like that. But, it was a situation that I fell into. And I had to fill the void. So I just started. I knew I didn't know anything, but it was time to know something. So I just started to go, and I learned fast. And I had to learn fast anyhow. So, I just grew up overnight, that's how it goes. That's what happened, really. Well, I think it may have been like maybe 6 years, 4 years, 5 years. I remember a promoter, and he was called, his name was Chester McCulloch, and I remember him taking Bob Marley to listen to me at the Sheraton Junkanoo Lounge where I played. And he was impressed by me because I used to sing a lot of Marley songs. I was into the Natty Dread era, so and as a youth from Trenchtown also, I really studied the whole Natty Dread album. And so I used to do the whole Roadblock. And so this guy thought I had some kind of potential, so he actually brought Bob Marley to listen to me. And I at that time, I kind of realized that, look, you're doing something right. So I moved from that situation to being called by different producers. I remember Jojo of Channel 1 and Errol Thompson of Joe Gibbs. And they both called me in to come to the studios and start a record. So that was a real turning point in my music career. Of course, it was the honor of mine to be called by the gang to come and play on this album Survival, which I did most of the horns, and along with my compadres Nambo, Robinson and Chico Chin. And that was a big step forward. I was also asked to join the Wailers, but at the time I was playing with Dennis Brown, so I I had the opportunity to play on most albums, Burning Spear, Culture. Of course, I've done Morgan Heritage, I've done Freddie McGregor, Luciana, Sizzla. Of course, my new King Taros Riley, Dwayne Stevenson, and I have done a album that Chrissy made me work on called Reggae Gone Country. I've produced a lot of that stuff, so I've been around, Well, there are many changes. We have, of course, we have the youths who, the dancehall era really, that has been very potent. I think it's the most potent part of our music, because it's very hardcore, it's very rap-like and very hardcore and to the point, so that has been a big step, right? But then, of course, as you know, we have this new West Coast kind of reggae thing now that's also become a big thing. And so reggae is not indigenous to Jamaica anymore, as you see it. It has become real international music, and we have to respect that. You understand me? So I think these changes, these steps will only make our music bigger, wider, Well, my manager and co-producer will not get out of my skin about this new album that he needs, a Dean Fraser album. But I'm gonna give him a little worries, but I guess I'll come to it sooner or later. More sooner though. Greetings, this is Dean Fraser and you are watching Grammy Pro. Stay tuned. Big up. Keep the reggae fire burning. Enough respect.